I'm gonna go out on a little pre-ride before Ron gets here. He's not getting here till like 10:30. Oh, nice. I adjusted my clutch. The clutch is much better now. So apparently, remember I was telling you I was having noise problems with the bike and I was worried about the transmission? Just a minute. Pay attention to the road crossings. Overland Trail. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of water on this trip. Okay. Anyway, so I got the thing up on the stand, and I thought it was weird that when I was starting the bike, and as soon as I went to put it in gear, even though I had the clutch in, the bike would jump a little bit. So I put it up on the stand, got the tire spinning in first gear, then pulled the clutch in, and the tire did not stop spinning. Oh my gosh, look at this water. And loose gravel, nice. So I adjusted the clutch so that worked. So here's my theory, and I'm hoping this is it. Whoa, stand by. Apparently I've seen pictures of clutches, never seen one in person. And it looks like there's metal brake, I don't know, metal nubs on a clutch. I'm hoping those metal bits that I found was the actual clutch material and not the actual transmission. Now that wouldn't explain why I was getting weird noises when the clutch is not being used. That's my only drawback to my theory. Boy, I am going to give my waterproof boots a workout today. But anyway, I talked to the guys down at Cycle Gear, really nice group of people. They highly recommended this type of motor oil. It's MOHL or some, it's a really weird name. It's made in France. It comes in a black bottle and it's extremely expensive. Oh my gosh, $22 a bottle. I said, you know what? I will try anything to make this work. Okay, let us stop and see where we're at. Okay, so we'll head off to the right. Look at that, clutch is in, engine is normal. Look at all the rocks. Look at all the loose rocks. Oh! Alright, you guys think this is far enough? Now I gotta find a good stopping point. Woohoo, this is fun. Forget it, I'll just keep going for a while. Oh yeah, I'm telling a story. I forgot about that. I'm having so much fun. Okay, so the guys down there, they told me, oh, have you drained the oil already? I go, well, yeah, I have. That's how I got the oil filter and found out all the metal shavings that are in the oil filter. Oh, well, you want to really run this through it first. And they gave me another product as an engine flush from the same company. And it's also pretty spendy, about 18 bucks a bottle. Since this will break up all the loose sludge, you get any extra oil or any metal shavings that are in there are taken care of. Okay, this took me straight to the road. Uh-oh, I'm at an intersection. This is a good stopping point. Wow, Maprika, you're failing me horribly. Alright, started here. Maprika shows me right here. As you can see, it didn't even track with where the trail's supposed to be. However, if we go back to Avenza, look at that. Right on trail. The only problem is this is the Avenza base map, because the map selection for Avenza really sucks. So the Overland Trail, you continue straight. So what I'll have to do is combine these two maps, Avenza so I know where I'm at, and Maprika so that I know what intersections I want to turn off of the base map. Because I'm trying to make it over here to Raines Grade and do this route. We'll continue on, Overland Trail. So I picked up a bottle of this stuff, went home, got a sacrificial quart of oil, because the bike only takes a quart. I only used the $7 oil, I didn't want to waste the $22 oil. Put it back in the bike, cleaned the filter, poured the engine flush in, ran the bike for 15 to 18 minutes, something like that. Then I redrained the oil. Wait a minute, paid attention. Oh, this is so much fun. Woohoo! Then I pulled the oil filter out and I checked it. Yeah, I didn't see any metal shavings. Whoa, 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 whoa. Close to other uses. I don't know. What's it say? Stop. Alright, I'm guessing this just goes back to the main road. Let's press on. So absolutely no oil or no metal shavings in the oil filter. Oh, by the way, the way you can clean the oil filter is on this bike, the TTR 230. It's actually a little brass thing. It's not actually a cloth filter, it's a brass filter. And I just use compressed air to blow all the shavings out of it. Well, I don't want to go down that way. Don't want to go up that way. I don't know where I'm at, but I know where I'm going. So after it was all cleaned and I drained the thing for like about 4 hours to get every drop of that stuff, that cleaning solution out of the engine, I put it all back together. Oh, and by the way, I have to give you a heads up. If you're going to buy a TTR, Yamaha really messed up big time on this bike. The O-ring that they call out for this bike, and you buy it straight. Ooh, nice bridge. Okay, pay attention, Bill. Is it going to be slick? So anyway, the Yamaha O-ring they call out does not fit properly. It is too big. I bought a total of 5 different O-rings from 2 different manufacturers. One of them from I-90 Motorsports and one off the internet. Okay, what do we got here? Overland Trail. Closed to ORV use. Well, I guess that answers that question. We're taking the Overland Trail. And every single one of those O-rings was too big. And to make it even worse, As soon as the O-ring gets any oil on it, now just keep in mind, this is for the oil filter, the O-ring swells up and gets much, much bigger. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Oh, water, water everywhere I look, but not a drop to drink. Said the sailor in the middle of the ocean. So, I do due diligence and I take the O-ring that's too big and I do a combination of trying to get the lid on, get the O-ring in there, push it in, hold it in, tighten everything down. As far as I can tell, since I don't have any leaks, I got the O-ring to fit, even though it may be pinched. Got it back up on the stand. Well, I'm already on the stand. Started it up with my expensive oil, let it run, and I did not hear any grinding noises. It's like, oh, this is awesome. Simply awesome. Now, I don't know if it's because I adjusted the clutch or because I put the super wonderful oil in, because I got the metal shavings out, or all of the above. And I got it out on the trail today. Oh yeah, I also took it over to a friend of mine's house that has some trails, and I ran it for an hour and a half, where if it was going to stall or break or something like that, I could just leave it, walk away, and quit riding. It's a little frustrating. So, here I am at Tuhuya, and I am loving the sound of this engine now. I don't hear any grinding. I can hear the gears. So I'm hoping the problem is fixed. The wife and I were discussing it. Do I really want to dump a couple $1,000s into a $5,000 bike to get a transmission repaired? And we were kind of leaning toward, no, we might just give up riding. It's really fun and all that, but right now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to tackle this O-ring problem, because if I can't get O-rings that fit for oil servicing, which you can be darn sure I'm going to be doing on a much more regular basis, even though I over-serviced it anyway, I don't know if I want that kind of frustration in my life. Woo! Man, this is so much fun! Says the guy who's talking about quitting riding. So if anybody at all, has any information to help me out here, and tell me where I can get O-rings that fits a 2019 Yamaha TTR 230 for the oil filter, please leave me a comment. Now that's a lot of water. Okay, I really should stop and see where I'm at pretty soon. I'm going to be back at the trailhead at 10 to meet Ron. Find a good stop spot here. Oh yeah, also, something else that's going on is after our last ride up there on the mountain, let's see, that would have been the Mad River Mountain, or Mad River, stand by, Mad Lake Cougar Mountain Ride. I was so proud of the bouncing the front tire off of a rock to get around a hard corner. And I officially moved myself out of beginner status into rider status. And I told myself when I finally hit rider status, I'm going to go back and make a crash video. Every time I've ever crashed this bike will be in one video. So I've been working on that for 3 weeks now. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't... Sorry. I can't believe how many times I've crashed this thing that I've actually kept riding. I'm either stupid or really brave. Okay, good spot to see where I'm at. Okay, this is Avenza. Tracking right where it needs to be. And it says that this road... Anyway. It says it's B3000. Maprika, finally, well, it's kind of tracking a little bit. It says it's Bigfoot Road, B3000. Okay, my goal was to go all the way up and catch this trail. Well, I might have time. It's 8:28, I gotta be back at the truck by 10, so let's continue on. Road B4000, or 3000. Overland again. Bridge. Ooh, slick bridge. And a dry water. Uh-oh. No idea where I just... Where do you think that trail goes? Okay, I know that. This, during the summertime, is really loose sand. Okay, let's see where we're at. Okay, here's Avenza, right here. You're not gonna let me zoom in? Well then, forget you, I'll go to somebody else. And here's Maprika. It shows me shooting past Raines Gain, not even close. But we're going to take Raines Gains back. It looks like it's a much smaller trail. Of course, it's white, which means single track. And I believe Overland's dual track. Start heading back toward the truck. I think I'm going to get wet on this trail. I'm loving the way the bike's sounding. Woo! Bruce, you're a good boy. Whoa! I see a diamond. Let's go that direction. If I can turn without falling over. Oh, wait. Remember, you're supposed to be a biker now, Bill. You can't say stuff like, I can turn without falling over? Really? It's supposed to be, I'll just whip this thing right around. Ah. Okay, wait a minute. Right across the face. Past my safety glasses. Soaking wet. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, I was right about this gonna get a lot tighter. Then I watched a couple other videos about the proper way to ride a bike. People are asking about how much do you use a clutch when you're on a bike? I didn't actually realize that was a thing. I thought the clutch was there and you used it when you needed it. And there seems to be a prevalent opinion out there. Whoa. Just stand by. Ah! Woo-wee! Slow down, Bill. I don't want to kiss a tree. I am by myself right now. Not that I like kissing trees when I'm with people. Good climb, good climb. Doing good. Ooh. Oh. Yes. Back up to Raines Gaines. Whoa. Raines Grade, not Gaines. What's my map say? I'll have to go back and look. Am I lexistic? That is gorgeous. Looks like a new road down there too. So I found several people online that talked about the fact that they lug their engine as much as they possibly can. Because when the engine's lugging, it's not going to be putting a lot of torque and causing the back tire to spin. Which is actually the way I found my most preferred method, is to lug the engine as much as possible. And I was always worried I was going to hurt the engine doing that. But the experts on the internet seem to have told me it's not a big problem. And somebody said if you use the clutch, you create friction. I don't know anything about that. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, yeah, you're making and breaking the gears, or the clutch plate actually. Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about, so I won't talk. Myself, and up to now I have traditionally stayed off a single track trail when I'm by myself, but this situation's a little different. I know Ron's on his way, and I have the radio turned on so he can contact me, and if anything should happen, and assuming I'm still conscious and able to make a radio call, when Ron gets to the parking lot, I can call him and tell him where I'm at. Ron knows all these trails in this area pretty darn well. Let's see where we're at. Well, I'm still on Raines Gaines. Okay, let's go see the troublemaking map. Oh, almost went off the map. Okay, it doesn't actually show... Wait! It does show that trail. I could have sworn that trail wasn't there earlier. Well, good job, Avenza. I'm going to have to stop bad-mouthing you as much as I do. Give you a reprieve. I'll try left since there's a big root on the right. Uh-oh. Okay. This is tight. diamonds. Tell me I'm still on the trail. Don't make me stop and look at my map again. Ugh. Loose log. Alright, let's make sure I'm on the right map. Oh, nice brake noise. Yep, still on the trail. Ugh. Clutch, Bill, clutch! You went all that trouble to fix it, use it. Well, this will be kind of tough to come up a little bit. This is pretty windy. Is that neutral? Yeah. Let's go to second. Second is my friend. Oh, I have never been on this trail before. So I have no idea what to expect. I'm hoping I don't get to a point where I have to turn around. I'm guessing this is probably 3,000. Let's take a look. Yep. Okay. I'm going to go straight. I think that's the trail. And that'll catch me back to where I need to be. Let's see what Maprika's got to tell me. Maprika? You got me pretty close. This shows it. Oh, going straight goes. Okay, that goes out to the main road. I don't want to do that. Because that means I have to ride along. Huh. Let me think about this. Okay, I'm going to go straight. Because it looks like I might be able to loop back. Ow. That was my leg. It poured down rain last night. Boy, did it pour down rain. At least up at my house it did. I see buildings over there. Can you imagine living this close to an ORV park? Well, obviously you'd have to have an ORV to enjoy it. I don't particularly know if I'd enjoy being at home and listening to two-stroke engines all the time. Or smelling them. But I hear that they are a wonderful bike for power and maintenance. Whoa, look at that. Wow. Huh. don't need to get any faster than second gear, Bill. Not with all these turns and twists. Okay, here's that road. I think, according to the map, if I go left, I go out to the main road. I go right, I can go back to Overland. Yeah. Let's go take a look at the main road. Maybe they got a track on the side of it. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Main road. Yeah, I'm right here. I don't want to go all the way back and up around this way because I only got an hour. So I'm going to see what's this blue trail. I'll try to stay on the side of the road, make it up to here, and then take this blue trail up and then take it back. Wow, look at that. I think I'm legal because I'm not actually on the road. My turn. Avenza shows this trail. It's going up and catching the Overland trail. So I'll try taking that trail up to Overland and back to where I was previously. Interesting. Well, let's give it a try. No, I don't think this is a trail. Okay. I'm declaring this not a trail. Let's see if I can get out of here. Yeah, Bill, you got yourself in a real pickle now. This looks like a trail. Overland. Aha! Do we recognize this intersection or do we? Let's head back home. Where's the truck?